How's everyone doing today? I'm Mr. Insecurity.
I'm Unbreakable.
And I'm da-da-da.
And I'm going to go ahead and start off with our metaphor. And our metaphor is, an entrepreneur is a surfer, the board is his will, and the wave is his idea. So with that being said, you're on the ocean, you're on a surfboard, and a big wave is coming. What do? So we have three characteristics. And the first characteristic is the surfer, being the entrepreneur. The next characteristic is the board, being his resources and his will to follow the idea. And third, the wave, being the idea itself. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to Unbreakable to explain a little bit more on the will that the surfer has to take to follow the idea.
Just kind of going a little bit more in depth. If you think about the day-to-day actions of a surfer, gets up early in the morning, chances are that's when the waves are going to be the best. That and low tide, obviously, later in the day. But it's kind of like an entrepreneur because they're not going to sleep way in, right? They're going to get up early, get to work. Next step is grabbing their board, which kind of relates to last week, how we talked about how 70% of people hate their jobs. The fact that an entrepreneur is making their own job in a way, there's a very low chance that they're actually going to end up hating it. Then finally, drive out to the beach, and then they got to swim out past the break. And that is all the headway you get, kind of like we talked about last week, kind of tying into how people hate their job again. It's just part of the job. You got to get through it. And then finally, when they're all set up, they see the wave coming. They got to deal with other factors. The water's probably really cold. They might have to deal with other surfers, so competition. But they got to paddle. They got to stand up, and then they got to ride that wave. But if you've ever been out to the ocean before, you know that waves don't always hold their shape the whole way. So, in other words, your idea. And we'll talk more about that.
So what could happen? The wave could break, the wave could dissipate, and then the surfer's left with no option but to find a surfboard and swim back to try it all over again. There's no guarantee in life that ideas will always take hold. We always have to take the chance and just start all over again and learn from our mistakes. So in closing and conclusion, at the end of the day, if you see a wave, take it. We're always going to look back and say, what did we not do versus what did we do? So don't take the chance of regretting not doing something when you have the opportunity.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.